Go. You did the intro? I didn't hear it.
That's what we're like.
Let's talk about it. We got lots to say. Let's talk about it. Come on in and stay. Let's talk about it. Welcome to our show. We gon' fill you up with some love before you got to go. Happy to be in the Big Easy. We got lots going on. We got food, music, fun, and culture, and everybody know our song. We got a lot to share with you, so come on, listen in. We got a lot to talk about. Come on, Misti and Jeffrey Spinner said, talk about it. We got lots to say. Let's talk about it. Come on in and stay. Let's talk about it. Welcome to our show. We gon' fill you up with some love before you got to go. Let's talk about it. We got lots to say. Let's talk about it. Come on in and stay. Let's talk about it. Welcome to our show. We gon' fill y'all up with some love before you got to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, live tonight from Chef Ron's Gumbo Stop on world-famous Causeway Avenue, all the way out here in Jefferson Parish. A chilly Jefferson Parish this evening. Right, to get across the parish line. It's time for Lez Talk About It. Tonight's guest, the one and only Marshall Harris, New Orleans entertainer and co-captain of the Crew of Stars. Looking forward to visiting with him. Of course, always the sounds of Lez Talk About It with Vanessa Carr Kennedy and the Lez Talk About It Orchestra. And now, your host, the godfather of the lesbian mafia, fundraiser supreme, and most recently, Grand Reveler 7. Your friend and mine, please welcome Misti Gaither.
How's everyone doing tonight on this brisk, cold, not really cold.
It's cold.
Okay.
Tired of it.
Well, you know what? It was cold, and then Chef Ron was so kind and
We have
just
heaters and stuff out here.
he
It's
hooked
nice.
up heaters for us, fed us. What
Yep.
more do you want? I mean, it's really great. As you know, Chef Ron is just the premier host with the most.
We have the whole Bayou Pavilion to ourselves. Back
Yes,
here
the
tonight.
I think it should be called the Let's Talk About It Pavilion.
Let's talk about
But-
Pavilion.
But you know, I did notice that he is getting a mural painted,
I see that.
and it's a bayou.
You're
I
gonna
guess.
feel like you're in
right?
the bayou while you're
right.
sitting out here eating.
I thought that maybe he
You know,
should.
give it a month or so. I'll be bitching that it's too damn hot out here. You know.
Yeah, you know what? We'll be bitching about something.
Mhm.
But I just wanted to tell y'all that I have recently accepted the full-time position as head coach of the New Orleans Saints.
Congratulations.
Thank you, and I have appointed my friend Jeffrey Palmquist as over the Sensation.
Sensations
So
director.
we'll be coming to you live from the Caesars Superdome.
Caesar Superdome.
Yeah, so be sure to look for that. So
They
there's
look good with a headset on, shouting out orders on the sideline stuff. telling,
you know me, I'll get riled
making
up.
the calls in the last minute.
and just go out there and stomping
You're
and
gonna
kicking
be
tail.
partying with the Lombardi before you know it.
Oh, I'll be hung over there in the one of those little suites on the side. I'll be like
That'd be
stomping
better, yeah.
around. I'll be like, "Oh, is that sandwiches?" And that'll shut down the whole game. So yeah, you know, the other team, they'll be like, "Oh, bring her some food," and then that'll, you know, distract her
Where'd she
from
go?
the right. Where did
Where'd she
Misti
go?
go? The bar or the food? So yeah, that's good. So I mean, we got, you know, a lot going on. Here's Mardi Gras. And if you haven't had a king cake yet, that's a shame. But
Feels like Mardi Gras. It's cold.
you know, I had a great king cake the other day.
Where from?
Oh well, my friend Miss Arvilla Riddick.
Okay.
I had a cannoli
Get
king
out of
cake.
here.
When
Oh, Italian.
When I tell you, it was so good and tasty, and just I can't remember where she got it. If you're watching, please put in the comments. But when I tell you, that was a wonderful king cake.
I want to try on TV. There's these two gals that advertise all the time. I think it's like Sweet Things Bakery, and you can tell them what flavor you want. And I want to do like a blueberry cream cheese combo one, but you got to order it ahead of time.
Oh, no doubt about that. Now, I would, you know, the blueberry, of course, I wouldn't turn it down, but the cream cheese is the only way to go.
Yeah.
On the
Yep.
I don't know. Have you ever had the boudin king cake?
Boudin.
I just cannot. I'm
would
sorry
you
to
not?
all of my people
Just
who
stop.
cook, who make the boudin
That's
king
silly.
cake. I'm sorry.
That's silly.
You know, I don't want to tell anybody how to run your life nor your king cake, but I just, you know,
Some things just don't belong in king cake, in my opinion. I mean, you know.
that would be like putting Vienna sausages in a king cake. It doesn't work. I mean, it's just, I'm, you know, maybe it's good and tasty for you and your family, but not as far as in my home would want to be allowed.
Nope.
So we want to give a very special shout out to our sponsors of the Let's Talk About It. We have our great friend, just saw him this past Saturday, went and had a PP at the Page NOLA right there at the corner of North Rampart.
Oh, you had a PP?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I thought maybe you had to stop in there and...
No, I didn't have to PP. I had a PP, and if you don't know what the PP is, message
You need to go
me
and check it out.
Right. And we actually had 2 PPs. But,
And you walked out?
well, sure, I had to walk to the Joy to see Fortune Feaster. We did good. Yeah, in a straight line, I even did. So the Page NOLA is at the corner of North Rampart and Toulouse. And also a sponsor of Let's Talk About It is right here in the, what did you call it, the Bayou Pavilion?
The Bayou Pavilion.
Right. Chef Ron's Gumbo Stop, the premier and the bestest gumbo.
They're doing some business out there tonight.
They are.
I'm
We
telling
are
you,
going to
man.
be set up in the inside.
Yeah.
And our technical audio and video tech was like, maybe we need to be set up in the Bayou Pavilion.
Too damn loud in
It's
there,
too-
is what
right,
he said. So
right,
we're
and so
going
we-
outside
right.
to be by ourselves.
Good call,
for free.
because it's packed out now. So we're here in our toasty, warm Bayou Pavilion. So Chef Ron's, and also we have Louisiana Pizza Kitchen uptown, where tonight on Wednesdays it is Wednesdays. Wednesdays at Louisiana Pizza uptown, where I think you get half off.
For being gay?
You know what? I think that should be at least 75%.
That should be 75 then.
So
if you show your card, you get 75% off.
Right, and if you have a button, if you have a Let's Talk About It button, you'll get 50% off a bottle of wine, I think, on Wednesdays.
Really?
No, but it sounded good.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Show your button. Wear your button to LPK.
Right,
One of the many.
yes, and
From
you'll
our good friend Rocket.
right, our good friend at the Area 51 Gallery, one of our show partners. So LPK Uptown, wonderful. The cauliflower crust, you really want to get into that. Also, Crescent Care, which we do primarily, is our home studio, the Crescent Care Studios. Crescent Care, who does a lot of great things here in our community. And Kingfish Cider right there on Iris Avenue.
I said it before. I'm going to say it again.
He's saying it again.
When are we having a game night at the cider place?
I think that I will get with them tomorrow, and we'll set up probably a Thursday night to
We
do
need a Thursday
game
night
night.
game night.
Now, the reason that Jeff recently had a birthday and was there, and I kind of spied out of the corner of my eye Jenga, and I knew right then the whole party was shut down and over with, and that we wouldn't be allowed to do anything but Jenga.
So my small,
A
intimate
giant-
group of friends now
Yes,
have become Jenga fanatics.
fanatics.
We've hauled up. We went outside in the courtyard at Cafe Lafitte.
Okay.
Hauled in the Jenga, the jumbo Jenga. You
Yeah,
know,
the jumbo
we're
one.
not playing the baby
No, this
Jenga.
was a jumbo Jenga.
We got the jumbo Jenga.
Right.
Now we have it in the bar by the fireplace, and every time we go over there, it gets pretty intense. There's
It
some
is.
Jenga fanatics.
Yes, it's like all
Ryan
the
and
rage
Doug
now.
and Michaela and Jason and
It's the
Finest, my
rage.
broker, was all up in there the
Finest
other
was
day.
in
Yeah,
there.
he was all
all the
in-
nuts,
in
all
for
the
that.
nuts was
The nuts were all
the
there
nuts
and
were
everything.
raging over there at Cafe Lafitte.
But it's a lot of fun. You know, talk about the birthday party. That was a lot of fun.
Jeffrey's 39 again.
We
and
went
we're
to
real proud of
my
him.
39th birthday.
Right.
We went to this.
Shamrocks.
Yeah, we went to Shamrock. I wasn't going to give them a plug because they don't sponsor us, but we went to Shamrock. And we brought a whole big bag full of quarters because we were going to play video games and air hockey and play pool and stuff. And I think we spent $1 because we all played Jenga all night long.
That was really wise. Now, while I was
Jenga.
there, because the Jenga was being hogged and taken over with, me and Felicia Phillips, we played skee ball.
Oh, did you play skee ball?
We played a little bit of that, and,
Right.
and we played the shooting game and a dropping game.
Okay.
So yeah, but we did.
Right.
But I did enjoy watching y'all play Jenga.
Played a lot of intense Jenga.
Right. So for anybody that's wanting to host a Jenga tournament, please get in touch
Yeah.
with Jeffrey Aloysius Palmquist, and he will.
We'll get
hook
that
you
lined up.
Right. And so anyway, Kingfish, I'm going to get with them, and we'll do a family game night there at Kingfish, we did
'Cause they
one
have
before.
Jenga.
They have Jenga. They don't have the jumbo, but it is Jenga, and everything can't be big, right?
We had some pretty intense Cards Against Humanity games.
Yes,
too.
we'll do Cards Against Humanity and have a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that, and it'll be posted on Facebook.
You won't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss
It's
it
gonna
because
be
we're just a
fun.
barrel of laughs to be around,
Yep.
hang out with. So yeah,
We're the
so
cool
there you go.
kids.
We're the cool ones. You can sit with us even.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, did anybody hear that loud bang, that boom over there? I think a lot of people on the West Bank
What
heard
was
it.
the consensus? What?
Well, I heard some things. I heard it was Sean Payton dropping the mic after he made his
Boom.
announcement. Boom! Out of here. Boom. Heard it was that. I heard it was like a meteorite exploding over Chalmette. I heard that. I heard that, I don't know, somebody dropped a set out of their ring.
You know,
I don't know.
maybe it was a sonic boom.
It
Maybe
could have been.
maybe it wasn't a sonic boom.
I think that people are going to be
I
like,
get a little irritated at these flyboys from Bell Chase.
okay,
You know, you got the whole damn Gulf of Mexico. You got the whole damn Lake Pontchartrain. You got all kinds of places that you can buzz and make noise. Why do they got to turn right above the French Quarter? You ever notice that? It must be fun when I'm firing up my F-16 or whatever it is.
To make
Out in
that
Belgies.
loud. You're right.
Let's go buzz Bourbon Street. This is going to be fun. You know, that's loud. Why shouldn't that be restricted airspace? Why? Who lets them buzz the French Quarter?
I think you ought to get a petition together.
I'm a little tired. I'm going to find out. I'll get Frank Perez on it.
Right. And also, I just wanted, speaking of Frank Perez, I just wanted to say that my new appointment, I am now the president of the Frank Perez Book Club. And so we'll be meeting once a month, and we will be reading and discussing the books of Frank Perez. And
Frank
also
Perez
Book Club. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, if for those of you who do not know, Jeffrey actually co-wrote
A couple of those.
a couple of books. So maybe I'm the president of the Frank Perez / Jeffrey Palmquist Book Club.
Well, yeah.
So there you
Good.
go. So
I
my
looked
life
at
is
today.
just busy.
I was thinking of that.
Of
Somewhere,
you being president? Or?
yeah,
Okay.
you being president of the book club. But I was
Alright, that's
thinking
cool.
today, as a kid, I was misled at Howard Elementary School. I thought every book that was published
Mm-hmm.
in the United States automatically went to the Library of Congress.
No,
It's not the case.
no, it's not.
not
It's
the
like a
case.
voting process
Yep.
or a ritual
Yes.
that you have to.
Yes,
Well, as
exactly.
president of the Frank Perez Book Club, I will. It is my goal to have
Petition them.
petition and get all the books by Frank Perez and Jeff Palmquist into the library, registered in the catalog of the Library of Congress. Thank you very
I
much.
definitely think they should be.
Right.
Absolutely should.
Right. So that is also wanted. We haven't. It's like I haven't seen you in weeks.
Well, it was last year.
True. True.
Well, I mean, I've seen you since then, but we haven't done a show since.
We haven't done a show since last year.
Yep.
And, really, I want to thank everybody for coming out to the Grand Reveler reveal and the party at the Mardi Gras.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. I'm honored to be the first lady, first lesbian, the lesbian mafia
The
reveler.
lesbian mafia reveler.
Right. So
that was a
really
fun
cool.
night. We had a
It
lot
was.
of fun. Yeah.
What I can remember, it was very fun, and I enjoyed it very much.
We were at
So,
Karl Max
Was we?
there.
No,
at,
we weren't.
On Conti. It was a lot of fun.
it was a great night, and so I do thank all of you, my friends, and fellow members of the not the president, but fellow members of the Frank Perez Book Club for being there and helping me celebrate and usher in being Grand Reveler number 7. So I tell you what, you know what this sounds like?
What sounds?
It is the sound of Causeway, the cars going by, but it is time now for the news with Jeffrey, and our sponsor for the news tonight is our friend Rob Gerhardt, who is the owner of Louisiana Pizza Kitchen, where tonight, like I said, is Wednesdays.
Wednesdays at LPK.
Half off of bottles of wine, and if I'm sorry, if I spoke wrong, so be it.
Tell them you heard it here.
You heard it. If it's wrong, right. All right. So now it's time with the news with Jeffrey.
Good evening, and welcome to the Lez Talk About It news with your moderator, Jeffrey Aloysius Palmquist.
Here comes the news with Jeffrey. He's gonna tell you about all that's going on. Here comes the news with Jeffrey Palmquist.
and bringing you the news with Jeffrey. Leading the news tonight, headline number one, people with older brothers are more likely to be gay, according to the experts. Yeah, hands go up. A new study has found the strongest evidence to date that people with older brothers are more likely to be gay, providing some of the best evidence to date supporting the fraternal birth order effect, the FBOE, and also finding evidence that works both for lesbians and gay men.
I'm an only child.
The FBOE has been documented in the literature for decades, but the Australian researchers said that the previous studies have been small but have had methodical problems. So they looked at this in the Netherlands and found that more older brothers a person has, the more likely they are to be in a same-sex domestic partnership. Interesting.
That's very interesting,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Have you been watching Jeopardy?
What is yes?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
what is yes? Trans Jeopardy, I guess, would be a better name for it these days. Champion Amy Schneider continues her winning streak in the race to shatter the show's record. Yes, Amy Schneider, a trans individual, has now surpassed former contestant Mark Amito's 38-game winning streak, and she shows no sign of faltering as she dominates the game. Jeopardy contestant Amy Schneider continued her incredible winning streak on the hit quiz show, surpassing his 38-game winning streak. Only Ken Jennings, a mind-blowing 74-game record of consecutive wins, is left before the transgender woman could take the throne as the longest reigning champion. So go get him, Amy. Get her done.
I think she's gonna do it. What
Yeah,
do you
I
think?
think she
I think
will.
she's gonna
I
do
really
it.
Have you watched her?
I have.
I mean, these people are so smart.
They're
to be on that
wise.
game, you're so damn smart.
It's like a on my bucket list to be on Jeopardy.
Makes you
Actually,
feel dumb. Speaking of dumb, let's talk again about the GOP, because there's a GOP official in Michigan that insists a high school there installed litter boxes to accommodate students who identify as cats.
not on my watch.
People, I don't make this up. I read it from LGBTQNation.com, a reputable news source on the internet. The Michigan Republican Party co-chair is convinced that furry students are roaming the halls. A Michigan school superintendent has been forced to send a message to parents that debunks the rumor that a high school had installed litter boxes to accommodate furry students. The rumor started by an anti-gay LGBTQ parent upset over federal regulations that allow, of course, transgender students to use the correct restroom in the school. The ridiculous rumor was widely mocked until it was picked up and amplified by local Republicans online. The superintendent quoted in saying, "It is unconscionable that this afternoon I am sending you this communication." Yeah. Superintendent Michael Sharrow wrote in an email to parents. However, Midland Public School stakeholders may be confused about a false message/accusation that this school has installed litter boxes in the hallways for our furry identifying students to use in accordance with transgenders using appropriate restrooms. Really, people?
I think we can all agree that that is just an a-hole move, because
Wow.
to discredit true
Sure it is.
trans.
Sure it is.
I just can't get down with the litter box thing though.
Crazy.
Regardless, I'm sorry.
Litter boxes. What's
I'm
next?
sorry.
And then the news today, did you see that Stephen Breyer is retiring from the Supreme Court?
I did.
President Clinton appointed him
1994.
in 1994, right? President Joe Biden will have the task of replacing him, which is good. It's going to be a tough battle
It's gonna be.
to get
But I'll do a good
whoever
job.
he nominates for that post to get it passed, to get him approved. But certainly it'll be good to have a fresh liberal on there and even try to even things out a little bit.
It will, and maybe that'll be my other full-time job.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm
I'm
gonna
ready.
put your name in for that.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the news with Jeffrey. There are so much more on LGBTQNation.com. Check it out. If you got any questions, email Misti or myself. We'll try to give our view.
Yes, and we're always glad. Thank you so much, Jeffrey, our own Les Nessman here, and the winner of the 2020 Silver Sow Award.
Silver Sow Award.
And our news director here at Lez Talk About It. Thank you so much, Jeffrey, for all that you do, for everything, not just the news program, but everything.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Oh.
I'm here salivating over the menu at Chef Ron's Gumbo Stop.
Okay.
And have you seen everything that's on there?
I think I've had.
There's a big bowl of chicken and andouille sausage gumbo.
And it has your name on it.
Calling my name right after this show.
Wait, it's saying hello.
I usually get the fried chicken, but I ain't doing that.
No, do the gumbo.
I'm just gonna do the gumbo. It's gumbo weather.
Right.
Nice little write-up about Chef Ron there in the back and all about him. So stop out here and see Chef Ron.
And when you stop by, be sure to tell him you heard, not about him because everybody knows about Chef Ron, but you saw the broadcast here at his establishment.
Tell him you got hungry watching the Let's Talk About It show and you headed right out here.
Wanted to tell you that if you'll comment, we're not getting comments.
No, nobody's talking.
Y'all usually like our comment. We're giving away tonight, of course, our weekly bag of swag from our friends at Bourbon Pride, the Duffies. So if you'll make a witty or something, right now we'll probably settle for a hello and, just whatever. And also we have 2 beanies to give away from Catherine Gaither, Creations by Cat. And
look at what I have in my pocket.
Look, you have a Creation by Cat.
I do.
And not only is it, but also on this little tag here.
Love it. Ooh, I like that one.
You know that on your tag,
yeah,
it
I
says
got a tag
Creation,
right there.
Creations by Cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got mine.
So we're going to be giving away 2 beanies and a bag of swag from Bourbon Pride.
Can I enter to win one of those? Am I excluded?
Well, I think so far, yes, you are the winner so far, since you are the only person I think watching
yes,
and commenting.
don't. If you're out there watching, don't comment, people. Do
Please
not
comment. Right, I get off. I wanted to tell you something on a personal note that next Saturday, February the 5th, whatever next Saturday is, February the 5th, our son Sal will be premiering in a band, be playing the trumpet. He plays the trumpet. And he'll be at D-Max at 8 o'clock with a band playing. So we're getting a group together. So whoever would like to come and join us, we're fun to hang out with.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. And so we're going to go with
Sal played the trumpet at Winter Wonderland for sure.
Winter Wonderland.
And then he at Grand Revel.
Yeah, so he's, and now he's with a band. So we're really excited about that. And so come out and hear our son at D-Max. So what's going on with you besides Jenga?
Jenga's it, trying to stay warm.
Stay warm. Do not get so desperate that you burn the Jenga pieces.
No, I don't know.
Right?
I thought about it.
Yeah,
It's
especially those big ones.
really over this. I guess it's supposed to start warming. A little dip this weekend, and then
I don't know where you get your news from, but I get mine from Margaret Orr.
And
she is saying that it's going to be crispy Saturday.
Yeah, this weekend's supposed to be a little cool.
It's supposed to be crispy. We will be attending the Krewe of My Windows ball this Saturday. And all the balls are happening, the parades, and I mean, the city is really coming alive. You can feel it, the spirit, everything going together.
You ride any parades? You a rider at all?
No, I would love to be. I haven't yet. We would like to be.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think, there's a
magical
rumor out there that
experience.
me and my wife are really fun to hang out with and have a good time. So yeah, we would
Well,
like
why
that.
wouldn't you then? It's a lot of fun.
I know, we're going to have to do it. We're doing it, huh? My wife's here. Surprise me, surprise.
I don't see the enthusiasm in Kat's eyes as I do yours.
Because I just see the dollar sign.
Yeah,
And me,
exactly.
I'm like, let's ride, let's drink, let's throw. And
Exactly.
Catherine's like, it's like,
I think
You're
we're
no-
gonna ride one here, and I'm just gonna throw those little dog beads that you make.
There you go.
I'll just start making
like 1,000
There
of
you go.
them. And they'll be like, here comes the cheap Gaithers.
Well,
It
yeah,
does.
it does.
You know what? I take that back. They'll say, here comes the creative Gaither.
Thank you.
I have noticed over the years of riding, not that I've ridden a lot of years, but I've noticed, the whole used to be go crazy for beads. Now, people along the parade route, they really don't want the damn beads anymore.
And I tell you what, to all you people that are riding at King Arthur, including my great friend Jeffrey Palmquist, I come for those
For a grail?
the grails, and we got, before COVID shut us down, how many did we get, Catherine? Like 13 that year?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have them displayed at our home. So I want to break our record this year.
Because that damn crew is like 75% gay, and every one of them saw you were like, Misty, here's a grail, Misty, here's a grail, Misty, here's a grail.
No, they were going, you're president of the French Book Club. Here's a grail. That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying. So I'm so excited.
Did you ever get a coconut?
Not in front of people.
No. I got one once, 1 year on
I
base.
think so. Like years ago, I got a coconut. But yeah.
Pretty coveted.
Yeah.
Pretty coveted to get a coconut from Zulu.
Coconut, yeah. Coconut. And, I just love it. I love all the gifts and things, so keep them coming. I'm so excited for our guest. I really admire him. I think he's really talented. One of the things that I really appreciate about our guest is he is all about unity and harmony within our community, and he does what he can to promote that. And he's just really creative and a really great friend and a really great person. And so at this time,
And really gay.
oh, and a really gay person too. That's a wonderful mom. I love this mom. I do. I love your mom and your sister, of course, too, and your nephew, everybody, and your friend. And I digress. But really excited.
Truly a New Orleans trip.
Yeah,
Truly.
right. Truly a New Orleans treasure and icon. He is the New Orleans entertainer and the co-captain of the Krewe Stars. Let's welcome right now. I don't want to say to the stage, but here we are in front of
To
you.
the table.
Is this thing working? Because I have not one comment from you people.
People are commenting left and right.
Oh, what is wrong? We can't see no comments.
Everybody. You got comments from Timmy.
I would like my phone.
Tyra.
Can I have my phone? That would be great. Let me see.
Tommy,
Wow.
Fucker,
Effer.
Santa.
Hey, Santa.
Santa's watching?
Comments.
Oh, look at you. Look, I had no idea, and I do apologize to everyone who is doing now. How y'all doing? And I'm sorry, I'm looking over
Why
here.
am I
And
not getting into this?
all we got is Jeffrey's comment when he commented. I think it's something to do with when I said that you'll win a beanie. And Jeffrey just put his up and blocked everybody else. What do y'all think?
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I don't know. But anyway, welcome to
Guess my comment's the only one
the
that
show, my friend
Here I am.
Marshall Harris.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Glad to be here. I like
It's
this.
toasty
Scooch up a
warm.
little
Right?
bit.
Yeah, it feels really great. No, good.
Yep.
Can y'all see me?
Yep.
No, I like this. We good.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
I had all my shots.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So how you doing, Marshall?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Welcome.
I'm
And Marshall also got his passport stamped to come here,
sure
all the
did.
way from Bayou St. John. We have Marshall Harris in the house.
Here I am.
So this is your element. This is your time of year, your
Yeah,
season,
I
pretty
love
much.
it. Yeah, I mean, since October,
Right.
I've been lucky to be busy. Gigs are sneaking in all December, sneaking in. So, January is coming strong. Same thing, little things are kicking up. And I got some good stuff I can share with y'all about that.
Sure.
But,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh no! Tell us all about. You're a co-captain of the Krewe Stars.
Yeah.
Y'all have been. I'm thinking about 6-7 years,
It's going to be our 5th anniversary when we get back to it.
right?
But we not counting the off years.
Oh, okay. See, I
Because
counted
look,
off. I'm sorry.
The 5 years is a big deal. So how are they gonna COVID ain't gonna cheat me out of having a 5-year anniversary?
There you go.
We skipping
COVID
that.
owes us plenty.
So Margaret Orr and Eric Paulson are our king and queen of stars. And they've been hanging in there for 2 years, waiting for the 5-year anniversary. Well, this year, we're not doing this ball again because we kind of took a little question some members and such and said, what do y'all think we should do? By the time we pay for the venue, pay for the food, get it all together, it's a show ball, which is hard to get all the people together.
Right.
We might have half the people show up. So they said, you know what, Marshall? Ixnay it. Let's wait till next year. So what we plan to do is doll up, go and grace the other balls, bring gifts and say hello and greetings and just, be a part of the scene, but we're not having our ball this year. We're going to wait till 2023 and come on strong with a 5-year anniversary.
Oh, it's gonna. I can't believe it's been 5 years. Now your past, your current reigning, I should say, king and queen is Margaret Orr and Eric Paulson. So, I mean, that I was at the
Yeah.
ball, and it's always such a great time to be at the Krewe Star. So if you haven't went to one of their balls yet, number one, shame on you. Number two, you need to be watching and preparing for next year, because all this creativity has probably been bottled up in you.
We can't wait. I
And it's
can't.
just
There's
going,
so many
"Ooh."
jokes there. I can't even go there.
Right.
Ciao, you know.
Right. Where you're
So-
getting a lot of loves and likes and stuff here
Well, that's
on the
good. We
thing.
like
Yeah.
that. We take the love. We take the love. Well, here I am to make some noise. So anyway, we're not doing the ball. We're skipping the ball. But I went to the Krewe Symphony Ball.
Oh, yeah.
They're a crew that does beautiful, impeccable costuming, you know, and they're one of us. They're family. So, you know, and their costumes are very detailed pieces. Now, we have crews that do camp well. We do runway show well. We do all that kind of stuff well. And I applaud everything. But when I went there, jaw hit the floor. What is this? I've never been to one before.
Mm-hmm.
But it was beautiful, and they invited Krewe stars to have a float with them.
Okay.
Because their first time riding, they're having a parade this year in
Okay.
Jefferson.
In Jefferson? Okay.
And so we're kind of trying to
Do you
work
know
out
when
the
that
details.
is? And the
The 18th is their parade,
okay,
right in the streets here in Metairie.
okay,
And we're working out a deal right now, so I can't really say, but it's looking good
okay.
to do that. You know, me and Carl Mack are working hard on figuring out the details. But what's new for me? What's happening? Anything happening?
It's got a new top hat.
Okay. Let me tell you.
It hasn't been bedazzled yet.
No, I wanted to be a little low key this evening, you know?
You didn't want to show us up.
You know.
All right.
Well, look, speaking of low key and things that I'm doing, I have a NewOrleansEntertainer.com where I'm selling art and jewelry line, and I kind of inspired and did. And they can see videos of what I do. They can hire me. Hello. What else is happening on there?
What's
they can talk about anything with the crew too. They connect. It'll
Okay,
connect
on
to
the same
crew.
website?
It'll connect to the crew stars.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
Well, what some people may not realize about Marshall is he is a very, very, very talented artist.
I'm a painter. Yes.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he does murals and just
Yes,
all
thank
different
you.
kinds of things. And I've seen his work. Amazing. Not only is he an actor and just a great person and just, you know, like I said, so talented. He's also, like I said, a wonderful, giftedly talented.
telling
And
you,
look,
my
he's
head
paying
is
me
not
per word.
My head ain't gonna fit out of the building.
Look, he's got to get the bigger top hat.
That's right. But I'm excited about my .com and what's coming up for me. Let me see. I put these things
Hey.
because I want to remember to cover a couple of things.
Sure.
You know what's coming up really cool is, on February 19th, there's a weekend in Kenner. They're having a Black Heritage Festival.
Okay.
And my friend, gospel star Linda Wright,
Yeah, she plays the piano.
She does.
Yeah.
And she called me and she said, Marshall, can you come do some songs down? We're doing a Black Heritage Festival. And I said, hell, I would love to do that, you know? I love that. It's like right up my alley. I
Yes.
said, well, I'm coming. They better make room, you know? So I'm excited about that. I got my songs. They gave me 30 minutes to sing on the stage
Oh my God.
on Saturday. 30 minutes is a long time, but I'll take it.
I'm sure you will muddle through.
I'm going to cut up.
Oh, that's going to be great.
So y'all come out. It's in Rivertown on the 19th of February. And I know that you said something about gifts. Tommy, hit me my bag. I got to get these guys something.
Oh, wait, it's gift time. Y'all
They
know
like
I
fun
love
stuff.
it when guests come on and they bring us gifts. Y'all
We
know
know.
I love it.
Let me tell you what. I always say, you can't be my friend if you're not a little bit off or missing a marble. Which explains the person that made these for me, and I'm going to share it with you. My friend, Mother Tucker, is a drag queen in New Orleans. And made these little things for me, and I'm sharing them with you.
Oh,
look
look
at
at here.
One for you.
Wow.
So y'all can be, I didn't want to show y'all. So let y'all
Look
know.
at us.
Yeah.
I love it.
I have
Let's
been called
talk about
ballsy
it.
before. Y'all know why. Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah, you
you.
need that color. Look at that.
Oh, look at here. Look at it.
love it.
Brighten up the whole.
And they got there was a ball joke, y'all.
Right? Well, you already know that when while Marshall's looking over his notes, I want
I know,
to
it's
give
on
some a shout out to y'all that are joining us. We have how Santa Claus wants to know how he can get a Let's Talk About It button. Actually, you can go on Area 51 Gallery site. They sell they have a plethora of Let's Talk About It buttons. So be sure to check that out. You want to give a shout out to Uncle Ty, Kalua's Uncle Ty. And we have Hunter that's watching, Annette, Miss Riddick, Chris, Alan, Kimmy, my friend Ginger. I hope you're feeling better, Tyga. Jack, Effaru, Jimmy. We have so many people watching. Thank you so much. Now back to Marshall.
Here I am.
Marshall, tell us what was the inspiration for the Krewe of Stars? How did that all get going?
The Krewe of Stars. Well, I was the King 13 of Satyricon. Yay! I was the king one year.
Was it 2014, 2015?
I think so. Yes. And Becky Allen was my queen, and it was I was talking to Misty earlier about how the Krewes are really hanging in there. You know, they have their core members and their core board and all that kind of stuff. But it's a lot of work. It's tough work. These guys are working hard all year long to put on these shows that you would think 40 and 50 people are putting on, but it's a small core, believe me. And they're working hard to do the fundraising to make it to these performances that they show to us. And I'm really proud of them because every one of them does a different thing. You know, if you go to all the gay crew balls, they're very different.
Oh, yeah.
I found that they might have the same, maybe a criteria layout or something, but when you're there, you know who you're at.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, right.
So I thought, well, Carl, I want to do something that kind of reflects what we do because we're kind of show people, you know? I mean, I do show, I build shows, I sing in shows, all that kind of stuff. He's a costumer, he's a performer, and a percussionist. So I said, let's do something that kind of showcases what we do, and maybe people who do what we do will come and be a part of that too. So we thought about all the things that all the rules and kind of things they have in the other crews. Look, anything we don't want, we're throwing it out the door. We don't do rush parties, not to knock rush parties, because I get in trouble sometimes if I say I don't really like that whole element, but we don't do rush parties. You have the fee is there, and you pay your fee, and you're a member. That's it. You know, we don't have to look you over or anything, and and you're all are welcome. So that's where we come up with the Krewe of Stars, a ball for all. Just come join, you're in. And if you're a troublemaker, you get your little money back and you go home.
Perfect.
Simple, very simple.
Right, get to packing.
Yeah, so But anyway, so what we do is we don't choose royalty from the crew itself. We choose celebrities in the community. Like we had Angela Hill. We had Irma Thomas. We had Al Carnival Time Johnson, Chris Owens.
Right.
We have Margaret Orr and Eric right now. So we've had a really cool royalty. And I know people thinking, what are they doing? When you show up, it's Mardi Gras on stage. You have dancers, singers, comedians, all kind of stuff, costume parades and stuff. We have even a runway show we do with Bonnie Brohl. She's a couture designer on St. Charles. So we have a really different thing going on. And Arthur Hardy said he had to create a special category for our ball because there's nothing like it. It's not like anything that the straight crews do. It's not anything really exactly like the gay crews do. Not that anybody's better than or less than. It's just different. So we welcome everybody to come.
Well, if you haven't been to a Krewe of Stars ball, please try to go next year.
Yeah.
I've been to several, also been a member, and
been on stage.
Been on stage, right? And performed, and it's really a great experience. And I also want to say hi to a member of the Krewe of Stars, and that's Tish Brennan.
Yes,
she's watching.
Yes,
she won at the last ball. She won
got
the
Shooting Star Award.
The Shooting Star Award.
She
I remember
promote,
that.
Do a lot of good things.
Yeah, she does.
Love her.
Right. So, what else is going on with you? I know you just sit at home 24/7, don't do anything.
I think that everybody thinks I just eat bonbons and
right.
And wear top hats. Well, I do wear top hats. And speaking of that, I am designing top hats to sell on my website.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
So it'll be
fun.
It'll be one of the things that I make, and the site is really about all things New Orleans entertainers. So I thought, well, I paint, so I'm going to make paintings, and I make hats. So people always say, oh, where'd you get your hats? I kind of buy the hat like this, and then it doesn't look like this by the time it hits the stage. So I'll make them to sell. And what else am I working on? I'm putting music together all the time. I write songs. I'm writing a couple of songs, New Orleans type songs. I'm working on Strange Time of Year to Think About It, but I'm working on a Christmas album this year, so that ought to be fun. It'll be fun. And I'm working on some more things for the House of Blues. My friend Linda Wright's going to get the gospel brunch going.
Oh, good.
So I'm learning some gospel, and it's so much fun,
Well, be sure to put my name out there, because I love to sing me some gospel.
With that accent, yeah.
Yes, and I was raised in the church, so y'all know.
You can sing some gospel, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Misty, that's a great idea.
Y'all know I got that hand ready.
I won't forget. So that, and let's see what else is going on good. I saw you get inaugurated into the thing at the Autograph Museum.
Right, at the Grand Revelry, yeah.
So that's kind of fun. And then, you know what? The community came out. That room was full.
Yeah.
I love seeing
Yeah,
everybody.
I think that was the biggest numbers they've had.
It's true.
Yeah.
And I like events when everybody comes out. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't see people for years. When I see them, like, when it's like a day never went by.
Right,
That's our
right.
community.
It is, yeah,
Our community
it is.
really is small.
It is.
You know, I mean, Facebook kind of, I put great posts on Facebook because I think about them. I'm like, how's this picture going to look and when am I going to set it up? And I got a knack for that. But you know what? It looks bigger than it really is because I'm really just a regular Joe like anybody. I wear my drawers around the house and I put my top hat on, so I have drawers and a top hat on. But when I go on stage, I doll up and Tommy takes pretty pictures and I put them on Facebook. But the point is, we're all just regular Joes, man, and we should be close.
Yep.
We should help each other when we can. Say hello, darn it, if you see me around. That annoys me. If I go in a room and I know 12 people in there, I'll go and try to reach out to them. But I don't want them to feel like I'm not approachable or something. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
So I like
Have
that
fun,
kind of thing.
people. Relax.
I
Chill
know,
out.
And it's
all
Mardi
good.
Gras.
Chill out.
It's good.
It's all good.
So, you know.
And if I didn't say hi to you, don't get upset about
I
that.
know. I'm not gonna
You
come
know,
beat you with that.
it's not
Right, it's not
personal. I just
personal.
didn't, you know.
Right, we all family. That's
Yeah,
what they say.
exactly.
Right. That's a little sad. Sometimes we driving down the street and I'm like, oh, he's family, he's family. Now,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
That means we're family.
That means we're family.
We're supposed to be family.
Just what it says.
And that's one of the things I like about Marshall is he promotes the unity and he's really all about that, and that means so much to me. And and sometimes it's not an easy job, and so I appreciate you stand firm and I really
Yeah.
So like I said, be sure to they have a website, they have a Facebook page. Go check out the Grill Stars.
Yeah.
Get
The new one.
involved.
The new one is
Oh, my personal one,
Yeah.
because my entertainer one is NewOrleansEntertainer.com. If you want to see about the Krewe Stars, it's the KreweStars.com. So
Easy.
Yeah. Whatever you
New
want.
Orleans Entertainer.
check
Check
those out.
both of them out.
Yep.
And let them know that you heard, that you saw Marshall on the show
the show,
here,
yeah.
and so.
And you'll get a
that'd be great.
selfie with me and an extra kiss and maybe a little prize. I always got prizes.
You get it.
We like
Mention the
prizes.
show, you get a discount when you buy a top hat.
You
I'll
heard
bet-
that?
I'll
Heard
bet
that?
you do.
It may be
I
only
bet you do.
it only be 1%,
You
maybe,
never
but
know.
it's a discount.
All things are
That 10
possible.
cents,
Okay,
there you go. So exactly. So I really appreciate you being on the show and
I'm
coming
glad you had me
look,
again.
all
I
the way
love
from Bayou St. John. Beautiful home. I was telling Ryan about your chandelier.
My
It's
chandelier
beautiful
is
chandelier.
Infamous.
Right. About a year or so ago, we actually filmed at your
We did the
home.
show?
And,
Not-
right,
that
a
was so
show.
fun,
And we
yeah.
had Diane Lyons of Accent
Oh, yeah.
DMC and also Carmack. And you were our
was
guest
cool.
and you
Yeah, we were
sang.
there.
And we all wore top hats when you sung. It was
We
really a
cut
great
it.
That was
time.
fun.
We'll
That
have
was
to do
fun.
that
Let's do it again.
And if
Let's
I
do
had
it
a
again.
Jenga game, he
We
was
wait,
Look,
Jenga.
And Jeffrey's
We would leave till the
contract-
wee hours of the morning.
Right. And Jeffrey's contract from now on will be have to have a Jenga game wherever we go.
You have to have Jenga and Fruity Pebbles, set up in the green room, and then
Right.
then I'll go.
Well, they say you owe it to eat, so I don't know.
There you There you have it.
Right. So I wanted you are welcome to pick you out.
Oh, look, you got a little prize. See, prizes everywhere you
from,
go. I love this.
You and Tommy can
Oh, I
pick
like
out
this with the picture.
yes.
Oh, that's so nice.
from Area 51 Gallery. Be sure to go on there.com.
Let me tell you what, you come to Lez Talk About It, they got people. Somebody made the artwork, somebody made their little song.
Rocket,
Look, they got
yes.
staff back here doing filming it. Come on,
We're
man.
doing it right.
They
Right.
got-
Right.
Yeah,
And we
like
do
that.
this for you.
That's right, baby.
One of the things that reason we started doing the show is it happened during the pandemic, right at the start of the pandemic when we did the show, and it kind of connected everyone because
yeah,
we couldn't
people
go out,
needed
we couldn't even
something.
get out of the house really, and
I
then
was
me and
bored to
Jeffrey
death.
and we had so many people. I mean, it was
Yeah.
like thousands of people watching the show
It
back
was fun
then.
back then, yeah. Or listening.
Not so
we were
much
on the
now,
radio.
but
then.
like literally thousands of people are watching the show.
Yes, but
but
you know
now
what,
they're running the
sometimes-
streets amok. And,
But you know what it is, Misty. It's like this. It's like the show goes on, and they say now they catch on. They can go look at it later.
They look at it.
So
Yeah,
maybe
the archives.
You know,
Right.
3,000 people saw it.
Still getting lots of views later on.
I think so.
Hello to Lance and Gia. They said hello to us all. And we have
Who's on there?
Lance and Giovanni. They
Oh, I
say
love
hello
Gia Giovanni.
to us.
Yes,
And
yes.
George, looking at your Phoenix costume for the Crew of Apollo.
Yeah, that was
That was
gorgeous.
really
That
cool.
was really
And
good.
also Crystal Rain Balls when she had the steam, the boat. The steam
Oh
boat
yeah, that was
thing,
fantastic.
That was
like
beautiful.
the back of the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Miss Riddick says, I am proud to be a member of the Crew of Stars. My late husband Jeff was one of the first performers, and I remember that with the band. Right.
Hey,
So
Catholic
we
yeah.
appreciate you coming out tonight, and thank you for
I'm
the
glad.
gift. And I hope you. And then
I'm so glad.
Tommy, you're always here. Love you too, and I want you to have a button too. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta take
What
a
do you-
little button with you.
Which one you like, Tommy?
I know. Come wave on the camera. Say hi, Tommy. Does
Hey,
it.
yeah, Tommy.
Right
Yes,
there.
he's not just
calm and watch Les talk about
There you go.
right.
Oh, I like that.
So thank you so
All right,
much,
I'm
and
heading out.
appreciate you.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Have a good
Marshall.
night.
Good to see you.
All right, all right.
Love you. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. Get some gumbos.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna put my balls right here.
You're not gonna leave your balls on?
I'm gonna put my balls right here.
All right.
They're a backdrop.
I'm gonna leave my balls right around my,
Where you used to have
maybe
the
around my
balls?
neck, right where I kind of like them. Maybe like right here.
So, I mean, there's so much stuff going on in the community, and there are a few things that.
And then throw Mardi Gras in on top.
Oh
of
my
it.
God! How do we do all
Wait.
this? How do we not sleep for all these weeks?
Crazy. Just
crazy.
But you know what? Be thankful we can do it. We're not
Yeah,
locked up.
we're not.
or, you
Right.
know, all
We're
that
not
stuff.
complaining, not one bit. Such an honor to have Marshall Harris here, the New Orleans entertainer. Be sure to, I mean, he's all over Facebook. I call him the Selfie King. He's like one step above me for being the selfie
Yeah, I'm
guru.
gonna say that's a draw between you.
I
both.
know.
You're both the
Rip
self-
even called us, you know, me and Marshall were the selfie kings, right?
Do you catalog all those? So like when it's the people's birthday, you can throw those up. Is that I figured that's why you do it, don't you? You got like a card catalog. You set up so when it's somebody's birthday, bam, you throw out the selfie you took with them earlier in the year. Go ahead.
Something like that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you get a selfie with me on your birthday,
On
you
your
know,
birthday.
on your birthday. So what is coming up? We have February the 25th.
What's going on then?
It is the return of Friday night before Mardi Gras. If you remember, they have not had a gala or a ball or anything for like 4 years, but they are back. The Crew of Belle Reve will be at Always Lounge. Be sure to go on Facebook, the Friday Night Before Mardi Gras Facebook, and get your tickets. And it's going to be dancing and it's going to be fun. And I hear there's really 2 cool co-hosts that are going to be emceeing it.
What's that? Who?
Freaking frack!
What?
Right here. Yeah.
Get out of
Right.
here.
So it's what they do is it is their I'm sorry, I'm being distracted by our audio video person.
What is your son?
I
doing a
don't
drum
know. It's
solo?
like, I don't know. Ringo over there.
Going on?
Okay. Anyway, they have been supportive of many nonprofits here in the city, and now that they're going to be doing shelter resources that is building a when I'm talking about multi, I'm talking like 160, 190 apartment complex that they're doing in
Belle Reve.
Central City.
Where the Brown's Dairy
Brown's Dairy
used
used to be,
yeah.
and it's going to be for LGBTQ elderly or whoever that wants to move in. It's going to be a great thing. So
That's cool.
Really check into that. So that is February the 25th at the Always Lounge.
Elderly, I'm reserving my spot there. You know,
Well,
in a
next
year
year,
or two, I'll be ready for it.
Yeah, I'll be behind you about 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep my place warm.
Right. I would.
All right. So I'm really excited, and I hope I get to attend this. I can't commit 100%, but Friday night, y'all know Trey Ming, our
Trey
friend
Ming.
Trey Ming. He is producing a show. Y'all know how I am about the Golden Girls. If you think you're smart and you can stump me on a Golden Girls trivia question, you cannot, because I am the ultimate trivia
Traveled
consummate.
up and down the road again.
And I thank you for being a friend. Anyway, Trey Ming is the writer and producer and director of The Curse of the Bitch Queen Bellas. And if you remember the episode, it is actually season 7, episode 2. When they have the case of the Libertine Belle, where they have the murder mystery. It is based on that, and they're going to have put on a production at the Always Lounge.
Favorite Betty White line
Oh,
in the Golden Girls.
let me see. Favorite one? I don't know. There's so many. What is your favorite one, Jeffrey?
Mind if I ask a stupid question?
And I would say better than anybody I know.
Better than
Hello.
anyone I
Yes. So that's going on. So you can go get tickets on the event. Just click on that. And then also we'll need you to check out Area 51's new website. They have items. They have Let's Talk About It items, different memorabilia. It's really accessible. We got to meet Rocket.
Rocket was here for a little bit.
Right, he came down, and he'll be coming down towards the end of the year to stay here and open up his gallery here in the French Quarter. So we're excited about that. So everybody who has made a comment, we got a lot of new watchers and listeners and fans of the show tonight. Thank you
cold
so
out.
much.
People didn't have
Right,
anything
it's
else to
cold.
do, so
Y'all
they're
are like
watching.
shivering and watching the show. Thank you. We're giving away 2 of we'll give one, not 2, but one of Catherine by Creations by Catherine. The beanies, which right now,
I'm putting mine on.
right,
because I
and
like
then Ryan. I have such a hot picture of Ryan in his
Oh
beanie.
my God,
wouldn't
that's
amazing?
such a good
It's
picture,
getting
or
hot in
what?
here, right? Of his beanie. So we're going to choose, and then also we have our
Can't
bag
have
of swag.
mine.
Right, there you go. There's Jeffrey's beanie that he has. It was made by Catherine. And we also have Bourbon Pride's a bag of swag, and we appreciate our friends at Bourbon Pride. We also appreciate our show partners. We have Sir Speedy on Carondelet Street. We have Junk Funk, and we have, I'm talking too fast.
Why?
Where were we at now?
Sir Speedy?
Sir Speedy,
Yep.
Junk
Friend
Funk,
Wayne's. There's
Country Inn.
There's the Junk Funk right there.
Oh, Junk to
Oh, wait.
Funk. Right? Junk Funk that made our sign here. So if y'all need something,
Oh, it's over here.
okay. And Country Inn in Metairie.
We have theirs.
Okay. I'm not sure if we have. Okay.
I'm waiting
And-
looking for their pop-up.
Okay.
We're
In
waiting.
Area 51 Gallery.
Area 51.
You know, I joke a lot, but I do appreciate our son Mason for all that he does for the show. Area 51. There you go. And you can go in there. Yeah. Right. Yeah. There we go. And Bourbon Pride.
Bourbon Pride.
Bourbon Pride.
Josh and
All right,
Joseph
so
and Daddy
we're
Doug.
going to look. We're going to have to look on my phone since your phone. I think it's kind
I
of.
don't get that.
You just have your comment.
What is that?
I don't know, but you just have your comment.
All right,
Okay.
so we have to pick a winner.
A winner. Hold on.
Price Waterhouse.
Price Waterhouse is tabulating your comments and your results and all that. And that's the news. Okay, and we're going to decide who. First, let's do the bag of swag.
All right, bag of swag.
Goes to. We're cheap. That's our sound effects. Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Oh, I had
Oh, I'm sorry.
the
I had to-
finalists pulled up there, and then you
Okay, I'm
scrambled.
sorry,
it.
and I'll go. So be sure, look, February the 2nd, be sure to check out. I'm going to be hosting a new show, and it is called The Thin Veil Project, which, as y'all know, I have this thing about the paranormal, and I didn't want to kind of like have it bleed into this show. So what I did was I'm starting another show because I have nothing to do, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to be filming at the Haunted Hotel, and
Which one?
it's called the Haunted
Oh, it's the
Hotel
Haunted
with the
Hotel.
Axeman. Right, and so we'll be filming there, and we'll be broadcasting, and Cheyenne, also known as Kook Teflon, will be my first guest, and she'll be talking about her life as a psychic medium here in New Orleans and all the wonderful and just amazing things that she does. So we'll be having a conversation, so stay tuned for that. All right. Okay. It looks like
Scrambler's going to settle in a minute.
Oh, there we go. It looks like that the bag of swag is going to. Matter of fact, he was a guest on the show when Rodney a few weeks ago was on the show.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like that. Thank you, Mason. It looks like that Santa Claus is the winner of the bag of swag from
Bag of
Bourbon
swag.
Pride. And if you
Santa
go to
Claus.
Bourbon Pride and tell them your name, boom, they have it ready for you, and you go into the store and get it. How about that? Congratulations. And Santa Claus was the organizer for the Betty White 100th birthday celebration of last Sunday or recently. So that was a real cool thing that he did. And I think it kind of inspired you, Santa, and you're going to be walking the streets and doing the pictures. And I'm really proud for you for doing that. All right. So now we got a beanie. Chris Allen, you are the winner of a Catherine's Creation, a beanie. Didn't Chris, wasn't he a DJ?
Yeah, Chris,
At
he's the DJ at the pub. Yeah.
At the pub.
Yep.
So you are the winner of one of the beanies of Catherine, and so get with us and we can have that. I tell you what, you'll probably see him before me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So get with Jeffrey and he will have your beanie for you.
I'll have your old beanie.
Right. So just let us know if you want the whatever one. You get the first pick. And then our second winner of the beanie will be Lee. You know who you are, Lee. Lee Listole. Wait, go back. Telhorst is the winner of the other beanie, who would also see Jeffrey before me. And so Jeffrey,
I have the beanies.
The beanies will be with Jeffrey, and y'all get with Jeffrey Palmquist.
You got like 24 hours or I'm going to start wearing them.
Uh-oh. Right. So
Because I like them both.
Right. Isn't it cute? I mean, she's got like a staff. She even made the other day, I have to tell y'all this. It is so cute. Like an elephant. It's a pink elephant that she crocheted with the, yes. She sits there and talks at the house and like crochets, and I'm like, I don't know, butter and bread or something and eating. I don't know. Anyway, she does it, and she puts a lot of her time and heart in it, and I appreciate you, Catherine, for donating these. And
I mean, they really could be, they're like, I mean, they could be commercial. They really could. Yeah.
Y'all tell her that. She'd love it. Right.
Crazy.
Right.
I put them up on Etsy.
But if y'all can see, I'm gonna have to get her to take pictures of the elephant. It's pink, and I mean it's detailed. It looks really cute. So if you have someone in your life that would like an elephant like that, please get with her.
Is that,
What? Talk
I'm just
about.
wondering how long the trunk is.
Oh, I didn't get a measuring tape, but the trunk looked kind of long to me. If you must know.
Just curious.
Thank you, Tish, so much. I'm going to be doing more information about my Thin Veil project. I'm going to be delving deep into the paranormal. So I appreciate anybody that wants to continue to watch here at Let's Talk About It and my new project. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun tonight. How about you,
It
bud?
was a good night. Yep.
Yep. So I'm making sure I'm going over my notes. Just one moment.
Did you cover everything?
I'm looking. Okay, so we're good. So we will be back. Me and Jeffrey will be back with you on February the 9th. And stay tuned. I'm sure we'll probably be at
Undisclosed location.
Undisclosed. I don't want to say where we're going to be. So Chef Ron's here. Thank you so much, Chef Ron, for having us here. Always remember Chef Ron. Chef Ron supports our community. So many organizations. I know that he always supports. Let's Talk About It. He supports anything that we do.
Chef
Right here,
Ron.
great cook, great friend. What more can we need? Oh, thank you, Chef Ron. So. Thank you so much, and love the energy from the show tonight. I love the comments. Keep them coming.
Oh, there's the
and-
comments.
Oh.
Oh, they popped up.
Oh, but wait. Who?
No, on mine.
Oh,
You've had them all along. They just showed up on mine right now.
was it just me, or do you? I mean, when I'm over here looking at my peripheral, and it was just your comment, Jeffrey, on yours.
What?
Right. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you to our audio and video tech, Mason, our son, Misti Gaither. Appreciate you. Love you. A round of applause. Thank you. And you have anything to say? I've been
I
like
got
running my mouth. Okay. So everybody, you have a good night and be safe, have fun, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Right, we got to do it, right? Get that hot chocolate ready, Catherine. I'm coming home.
Let's talk about it. We got lots to say. Let's talk about it. Come on in and stay. Let's talk about it. Welcome to our show. We gon' fill you up with some love before you got to go. Happy to be in the Big Easy. We got lots going on. We got food, music, fun, and culture, and everybody know our song. We got a lot to share with you, so come on, listen in. We got a lot to talk about. Come on, Misti and Jeffrey Spinner said, talk about it. We got lots to say. Let's talk about it. Come on in and stay. Let's talk about it. Welcome to our show. We gon' fill you up with some love before you got to go. Let's talk about it.